Hey everyone, I think we got the mic unmuted and we've got the camera going. So, and this time I did hit the go live twice on StreamYard. Can't hit it just once. We found that out last weekend. Hey, Miss Barbara.
Hey, Ricky. How you doing?
I'm good. Where are we at?
We're sitting someplace in Mississippi.
Mooch docking.
We're mooch docking.
Mooch docking at some good friend's house.
Yes.
You can go ahead and let everybody know who's in the chat there.
Well, I can't if I can't have the mouse. Okay. I can't if you don't give me the mouse. Of course, we've got our epic RV adventure. They were first.
Hello, Michael, Shelley, and Talon.
Mary Jones was second.
Mary?
And I don't know which one this one. RVUTUBE.
It's actually,
and it's got a little thingy above the A.
It looks like it's lame tube, but we'll have to keep an eye on that one.
Yeah, okay. Out and about on bicycles. Hello. They said, we hope you have a great weekend. And they got out and about in our RV. We did this week.
We did. On the road again, finally.
I even forgot today was Sunday.
That's a good thing. When you forget what day of the week it is.
That means I'm retired. Anyway, so like I said, Lucky Dog moderators here. They're saying hello to each other. Thrifty Angela is here.
Hello, Thrifty Angela.
The soon-to-be parents.
Yes, proceeding onward in America.
And we,
POA, woo, 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 woo.
And we thank you for the Art of RVing raid.
Thank you so much.
Hitch up and tow. Hitch up and tow.
Yeah, we got some mail from across the pond.
Yeah, we're excited about that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Indiana boy says, what's up, everybody?
Hi, Jim.
Summer's going coastal. It's Chris.
Video coming out soon with them in it. When I think I've got the, even though several months late, the Tampa RV Show 2021. And toward the end of that video, this will be the first video I do with chapters. I've not used chapters yet, but it's such a, it's such a, I don't know the word, disjointed video because we jump around all over the place. So it's best if I do chapters and you can jump right to the parts you want, whether it's the gas stop or the, where we're talking with the FMCA or where we're just talking or visiting with some of our friends. So look forward to that video coming out early week.
All right. We have Nitpicks here.
Hey, Nick.
Yep. Char of Hearts is here. Shanna Craft.
Hello, Shanna.
And
12 people in the room. If you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, please hit that thumbs up. We would certainly appreciate it. Thank you so much for giving us a thumbs up. The Aloha Conch is here.
And Nursing Our Travel Bug is here.
And they are on today.
Yes.
They will be on directly after us, as you can see.
Right and everybody's saying hello to everybody.
Right up there, it says, up next, NOTB. NOTB. Nursing Our Travel Bug. Nurse what makes you happy. What's our motto? Fair winds and following seas.
Well, that's how we sign off. So.
That's right.
And right now we're living it.
So. Really, our motto is, if it ain't broke, you've obviously overlooked something.
Yeah. But
where are we? Yeah, go ahead and tell them again where we are.
We're in Mississippi. We're mooch docking off of some good friends of ours, and we're going to be here for a couple of days, and then we will be heading toward Louisiana. We're going to go to KT's meetup.
50 amp hookup and water.
And sewer.
And a shed.
Oh, that's what we have here. Okay.
Yeah, that's what we have here.
I thought you were hinting to KT. What
KT's
we need
not going to have 50
there.
amp for us?
I think that's boondocking, baby.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I was promised, Jerry Holly promised that we'd have 50 amp hookups and fresh water.
Well, you know how that Jerry Holly can be.
Yeah, you got to watch him. He changed his channel name from Jerry Holly to Backwoods RVing. I believe it's Backwoods RVing. Anyway, you want to show them what we got in the mail?
Well, I teased it earlier. We got something from across the pond, hitch up in tow.
I like this right here. The stamp, airmail, came from across the pond.
Nice little thank you card.
Yep.
From Mark and Cora. And of course, their sticker.
There they are.
Contact information.
Excellent.
Yep. It's been a while since we've passed around stickers.
Right.
Because most of our folks have stickers.
We just about got everybody's sticker. But if you want a sticker from RV Underway, it's rvunderway@gmail.com, rvunderway@gmail.com. Just email us and we will get a sticker in the mail to you post haste.
Post haste.
All
right. So anyway, we are mooch docking. We will be here actually till Wednesday. And then Wednesday night, we're going up the road a little bit closer to Slow-Mo's little meetup. And then we'll go on in. We'll spend a few days there. And then we'll head out a little bit. Go down the road. Overnight.
Hello, Aaron Jameson, shipmate.
And he's saying hello to all his YouTube family. Because he's smart. He does a little icon. I have to sit there and go hello to, hello to, hello to, hello to, hello to, hello to. Because I'm not savvy on the computer right now.
20 folks in the room now. 20 folks in the room. If you would please hit that thumbs up, we would certainly appreciate it. And got a little something for you right here. I'm Ricky.
I'm Barbara.
I'm Scoot.
I'm Cody.
It's RV Underway.
Woo!
We really appreciate that that wasn't overdubbed or anything. They did that for us because they're such kind people. And McGuire's Own Tires. If you haven't checked them out, Monday nights at 8 o'clock Eastern time. Monday nights, 8 o'clock Eastern time. And I'm not sure Tuesday night where Vid Lift is going to be. So if anybody in the chat can tell us where they're going to be holding Vid Lift this week on Tuesday night, then go ahead and put it in the chat if you happen to know where. All right, this John Chalker is here. Good to see you, John. Appreciate it. We're going to answer chat questions because we basically are traveling and editing videos. And other than it being a beautiful, now yesterday was horrible. Yesterday was horrible throughout the Southeast. A lot of folks dealing with bad weather and hail and tornadoes. As a matter of fact, my brother called yesterday morning to say, brother, your house is okay. And I went, what do you mean my house is okay? Apparently a tornado blew right over the top of the house. It hopscotched. It got some damaged some property behind us in the path, and it damaged some property several hundred yards away from us, perhaps even about an eighth of a mile away from us. But the path took it right over the top of our house, and by the grace of God, he said the house was fine and the puppies were fine. So because they're at the house, and you can blow my house away, but don't mess with my puppy dogs.
Don't mess with my puppies. But
we're gonna, if you've got questions for RV Underway, any question whatsoever, and I'm talking any question, we will answer it. It may not be the answer you want, but and it may not be politically correct,
and it may not be correct at all,
because I'm here. But if you want to ask a question of RV Underway, go ahead and get underway with that. How's the dog sitter working out?
I think we've got that beat. I think we worked that out pretty well. So,
you want to enlighten me?
Well, we've been working this deal with our children, our two boys, and I set up a little calendar, and I will pay them to take care of my dogs. However, I have a list of what they have to do. What I mean taking care of my dog is feed them, wash out their bowls, fresh water at every meal,
Play with them.
play with them.
Belly rubs.
So I've got a list. And then I have the calendar, and it's split in half for each day, split in half, AM, PM. And they have to initial in their block in order to get paid.
Shanna Crafts in a daisy and hand jazz
Nice.
hands. And from my angle, it looks like the rear end of a pig. Those little hands like that looks like the rear end of a pig. It's just squint your eyes and look. Thank you, Shanna. The thought is what counts. But from my angle, it looks like pork walking away.
Happy Place Camping is here.
Hello, Happy Place Camping. Good to see y'all here today. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do so.
And Aaron's asking, how is the new RV working out?
Well, me and the new RV, us and the new RV, it took us a while to get used to each other, but I think she's coming around and we're coming around. Yes, there were several issues in the beginning, some of them that hit the wallet pretty hard. Those being the water pump and the block heater, which was well over $4,000. And then we pushed about almost $1,000 in replacing the refrigerator. So for a 20-year-old rig, though, things are bound to happen. And I've come to the understanding that worst come to worst, we'll just have to get it fixed.
Yeah.
So we're hitting the road. I'm a lot more, I have more peace of mind now. I used to white knuckle down the road wondering what's going to happen next. I can't afford to drive an RV like that. That's not pleasurable. That's not enjoyable at all to go down the road wondering what's going to happen. Got the tire minder installed, so that put a lot of my thoughts at ease. I've got a 4-camera system for left and right, front and back, which when we get some downtime in May, I'm going to install that. That'll help out a lot. And I'm going to try to plan a trip over to Georgia to get the steering assist put in. Michael, Shelley, and Talon have it on their RV. A lot of other RVers have
Talon
it as well.
approved.
It is Talon approved, but I don't know the exact name of it. Michael can type that in the chat. And I believe it's near Atlanta, if not in Atlanta. You go there and they'll install it and then test drive it with you and set it up as you're test driving it. But I need one of those. I still got a little too much sway out of 39 feet. So we're going to go ahead and get that done.
Well, we've got the Art of RV in here.
Hello.
And
Mark and
we
Carrie.
have the McGuire's on tires.
The McGuire's on tires are here. That is so nice. I'm Ricky.
I'm Barbara.
I'm Scoot.
I'm Cody.
It's RV underway.
Woo!
McGuire's on tires. So good to see you. We certainly appreciate it. Also, I did not get around to correcting the stream elements, so it's going to tell you to promote your channel by clicking on our...
well, you know, Corey fixed his while he was in the live last week.
He fixed it while he was in the live?
Yeah,
What
he
a
said-
multitasker.
He said, thank you for... Because we copied and paste, or he copied and pasted.
What a multitasker. Yes, our Epic RV Adventure says
Safety
it's a Safety T Plus. Safety Plus. And I've known about them for a couple of years now, and I've known that they had theirs installed. But we're really in need of a Safety Plus before our big summer excursion, which is coming up mere months away.
Weeks, almost.
Yeah, weeks.
We're down
mere
to single
weeks.
digits on our weeks. So.
Are we really?
Yep. Over the Hill RV is here, and so is Charlie Grace from Forever Best Friend. So
Great to see y'all here. 25 folks in the room. Give us a thumbs up if you haven't hit that thumbs up yet. And if you don't like us, give us a thumbs down. Just go ahead and hit it twice.
We have spent just about our first week retired now. And like I said earlier, I forgot that today was Sunday.
Yesterday we had a huge crawfish boil.
Oh my gosh.
And I am just...
I think they were expecting more people than arrived.
So we had to eat a lot of crawfish. Some folks didn't make it because of the storm. It was really bad here in southern Mississippi, and it blew on over into Alabama. And my first week of sort of semi-retirement, trying to maintenance and maintain engineering from a distance, was tested on yesterday. And we came through with flying colors. One of the transmitters went down, and my assistant engineer, the Aloha Conch, the Conch, was able to get that transmitter back on the air. So we certainly appreciate that. And hopefully in the future, he'll step up a lot more as he becomes more comfortable doing some of those things he's watched his daddy do over the years. He's very proficient when it comes to studio automations, microphones, processors, things like that in the actual radio station. But he's not quite as comfortable around transmitters. And so that was a blessing.
Absolutely. It helped out a lot. We also have Murder Mystery Haunted History.
Hello, BB.
And it's about time now.
That's BB and Nettie.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's about time now is here. And Roy and Becky.
Hello, Roy and Becky. And it's about time now. We're opening up the chat to questions. If you have any questions for RV Underway, either Barbara or myself, well, we would love you to put that question in the chat and kind of steer the program today. There's no telling how far off the rails we can get depending on what questions you might ask about the new RV, the old RV, plans for this summer, plans for the middle of this coming week. We're gonna do our first 2-2-2.
That's right.
We're gonna travel for 2 hours, stay for 2 days, day and a half, maybe 2. We'll see. And then we're going to ease on up the road to the meetup in Bastrop, Louisiana. And that is just northeast of the Monroe, Louisiana area. And that is KT. Slow-Mo's gathering up there. We cannot wait. Slow-Mo is a member of Boondockers Welcome. And he's got some property there, some nice property. And I think a couple of RVers, Jerry Holly being one of them, is going up in advance to help him get things ready. We don't want to get there too soon. You know, that deal with, I came over to help you paint. Oh, I see you're putting the paint away. My timing is perfect.
Yeah. But we'll help eat the pizza. Murder Mystery Haunted History asks, where are we most excited to travel to this summer?
The big summer trip.
The whole trip.
Yep.
We're not saying who because, some people don't want us to say who yet, and we're not sure who they are. Does that make any sense? Anyway,
well,
we've got 5 RV couples meeting up for the westward part of the trip. And we're really excited about that. Of course, being with the friends that we've made and making that trip, that's a huge, big deal for us. But some of our key destinations.
The Badlands.
The Badlands.
South Dakota.
Well, yes, we're going up to South Dakota.
Rushmore.
We're going to spend a week in South Dakota doing some sightseeing and traveling. Then we move to Montana. We'll spend about a week there doing some sightseeing, and
we're gonna do some work camping while we're in Montana on a dental floss farm. Somebody's got to cut the dental floss and wax it down and put it in those little plastic.
Otherwise they roam wild and get all tangled up.
You don't want that. You got to harvest those things when they're ready.
Yeah.
The dental floss.
Unpaved Explorers here.
Hello, Unpaved Explorer. And if you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, 30 people in the room. We certainly appreciate it.
We've got Dan, the Vintage RVer.
Hello, Dan, the Vintage RVer. Badlands and the Dakotas would be a great trip, and that's
We're
only
looking
part
forward
of it.
to
That's
it.
only part of it.
After Montana and the sites that we're going to see in that area,
Billings area.
we will be heading towards the Pacific Northwest. We'll spend some time in Oregon and Washington. And
We're going to do
then
Yellowstone and the Grand Tetons.
we got a real loose schedule.
Very loose.
On the way back west,
Like a very
from the west
slow
to the
worm.
We're going to do a little bit in California.
Yep.
We may break off from the group for a little bit.
Very little in
Depend.
California because we used to live there and we know
Yeah.
Southern California already, and we're in no hurry to go back to Southern California with a 39-foot RV on those interstates.
But we also are doing Colorado Springs. We're doing New Mexico.
Yep.
And then we're going to catch Route 66.
And carry it right back up to its origin.
Yep. And then after that, we're going to meander down a little bit. We've got to come home for a little bit, and then we're going back up to Mayberry.
That's right.
So I don't know if we're going to make
M21.
I don't know, only because by that point we would have been home, away from home for a long time, and we do still have a few things we have to take care of. So we're not 100% where we're going to go after that point. But we are making it. We got to get as many of those state stamps
that we already have.
Well, this RV has a lot of state honors because she's already been up to Alaska and all around and through most of the South. So we're going to get a separate map for us and a map for the RV.
We're going to leave the
We're
map
going to
on
leave the
RV.
map on the RV of where the RV has been, you know, for future reference.
Right.
And then we'll have the map of where we've been, because some of the places this RV's been, we haven't been there yet. And so we can't claim it. So that's what
we
we're
are
doing.
going to be visiting some great places. I can't wait to see Rushmore. I can't wait to see Yellowstone. I have flown through and been on the ground in Washington State a couple of times, but never in a capacity to look around. It is going to be an awesome trip and some incredible destinations. If any of you have any advice, it's about time now says you will love the Badlands and Mount Rushmore and Grand Tetons and Yellowstone and Oregon and Washington. We can't wait. It's going to be a blast.
In response to nursing our travel bug, Colorado Springs is my hometown.
Yeah.
And I have 3 sisters that still live there. We're going to spend about a week in, well, we're hoping to go up to the Air Force Academy. We haven't booked that yet, but we're hoping to stay at the Air Force Academy. And like I said, I've got family, and it's a great place to go. Lots to see. So we'll be showing off that area just a little bit.
And then we're going to go down I-25 through Trinidad and end up in Albuquerque. And what exactly is it we're going to hopefully try to catch in Albuquerque?
I have always wanted to go to the hot air balloon festivals. And of course, Albuquerque has several of them. And I've always wanted to ride in a hot air balloon. Now, I will admit that you put me next to a hot air balloon, I may change my goal in life. It might be too scary for me.
It's about time now. Say we loved Peregrine's Fam Camp there in Colorado Springs. That's where we hope to spend a night or two.
About a week.
I just like the sound of
Susan
the
is here.
Grand Tetons.
Isn't that a neat name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
New Horizons is there, Susan. That is the other half of Indiana Boy, Germ. It's just good to see everybody here. Happy Place Camping. Oh, hot air balloon festivals would be so good to see.
I just love being around it. It's a whole, I mean, I've been to small ones, but I want to go to a big one. I want to do the big boy. So, but we've got lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of things planned. We've got a few friends we're going to see on the way. I'm not seeing too many friends off the trip because
we're going to do some horseback riding in Yellowstone. I think I've overcome my fear of horseback riding since my last incident. Remember when I got thrown off and my foot got hung in the stirrup? You remember that? I got thrown off and my foot got hung in the stirrup. And buddy, I thought I was going to die until the store manager came out and unplugged the horse. So
sorry.
Yeah.
Box Van D is here.
Hello, Box Van D. You're going to have a great show tonight with Gus. Gus is going to be there as well as Mark and Carrie. So we look forward to that. Box Van D, D. Lugden, if you would, please put the time.
7 p.m. It
is 7 p.m. Central, which is just in the afternoon out there on the West Coast.
Yeah.
So, or westward. So if that's correct, 7 p.m. Central, just let everybody know. The lineup basically is after we go off, Nursing Our Travel Bug will be on, and then Haunted History, Murder Mystery, or is it Murder Mystery, Haunted History?
Murder Mystery, Haunted History.
That's BB and Nettie, and they'll be on right after Nursing Our Travel Bug, and then that'll be time for Box Van D, won't it?
K&R is going to be on at the same time. So
you'll have to have two windows going. And 2 windows going. You've done it before. You know how to do it.
The hands up close. So there you go.
You know how to do it. We've all done it. Sitting there and watch 2 screens at once and forget which one you're commenting into. And the people in one chat are going, what the heck is he talking about?
What was that?
What? We were not even on that topic. But yes, we are looking forward to a wonderful, wonderful summer. And I think we got the, is Gus going to be there? That's what we heard. That's what we heard, D, that Gus was going to be there. And Gus, Box Van D is asking, is Gus going to be there? Question mark. Uh-oh. Well, Mark and Carrie said he was. He might raid your 5 p.m. Pacific time live stream.
You have to be careful because if too many people know that Gus is coming in, you've got the Gus lovers and the Gus haters.
That's probably why she's leaving it hanging like that.
We do know that Mark said he's doing a magic trick with you, so.
I can't multitask, she says.
And then Hitch Up and Toe says they've done that, the 2 shows.
Yep.
And Little Bit Crazy says sometimes she's done 3.
Sometimes 3, that's right.
And then Roy and Becky says that they ran 7 devices the other night. He's still confused. I can imagine.
Yep. Lippy Lisa says Mark is doing a magic trick. Char of Heart is
just saying hey
little bit, and Roy and Becky.
So, but
today we're going to give away another ball cap.
We are.
Yep. We gave away a $10 or $20.
We gave $20 away last week.
$20 away last week on an Amazon gift card, e-gift card.
To Sue.
And this week we're going to give away a ball cap and what is that thing called that holds the K cups?
We don't have those anymore.
We have one.
Well,
we might as well.
We're supposed to give to somebody.
Do we have to give it to somebody?
And we have somebody to give that to.
Oh, is that why we're hanging on to it?
Yes, that's why.
Okay, well, I'm going to get the ball cap then. Never mind about that other thing I was talking about.
You have to run these things through me before the show starts, not during the show.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I do remember. Let's see, black, blue, or khaki.
Don't give them a choice.
Don't give them a choice?
All right, you'll get your choice. Black, blue, or khaki. That'll be a little bit later.
You can tell how often we talk
We
these
obviously
things over.
don't talk our show through. But
let me show them to them so they can choose their color. You can either have khaki, or you can have blue, or you can have black.
And just a week ago, he told me, how much does those caps cost to mail? And I told him, and he says, oh, we can't be giving those away.
Well, we got to give away one more. There's still so many people out there that want them. And I said I was going to sell them on our website, but in order to cover the production and the shipping out of these hats, it is not cost effective. It's just not. It, unfortunately, and I apologize for that. The hat would be, gosh, and this is no profit. This would just be having the hats produced and then boxing them and mailing them. The hats would be over $20. So it's not cost effective, and it's also not, it would take time on our part, which we wouldn't be reimbursed for at zero profit. So it's just not a good idea. We'll occasionally from time to time continue to give away ball caps. I saw a live stream this morning, last night's live stream. It was meant to be RVing. And Steve from Avenger RV Adventure had his ball cap on. He won a ball cap.
Yes.
Yep. So Field Guy 316, good to see you. 30 people in the room. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do so now. He says, who dat?
Who dat?
Who dat? The other thing sounded so good. I know. It was one of those things with that one little thing on it that you get that thing on top and then you turn it like that. And then when you mount it, it's about that big, but it runs sideways. So, and you can get it you have to have a wire about that color right there. If you get a piece of wire about that color right there. Van D, you got the little guy dancing. All right. Thank you, Box Van D, for that super chat. Super chat. No, I'm not Traveling Robert, but...
Hello, Doreen from Camping Therapy.
Camping Therapy, Doreen. What a beautiful day. I hope it's a beautiful day where you are. Most of the country is clear today as that front pushes off to the east. Into the Atlantic, but I do know that there's still some freeze warnings up in the Northwest. They're looking at possibility of snow up there. So, oh yeah, I love watching the little green guy dance. He dances for $1. I might pay him $1 to dance before the show is over just to see him dance again. I love that little guy. Let's see who else we got here. Is that thing right or left-handed? It's ambidextrous. It really is. It has a thumb holder on both sides, so you can use it either way. And so it's neither nor, but it is both. So there you go. But it only comes in one color. That's the only thing I can't do anything about. And that color is clear. So it goes with anything. Isn't that the way it works?
Yes. Whatever.
If you had like glass slippers, wouldn't they go with anything? Depending on the color of your socks. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, I am right.
I have to say yes. Just
halfway through our show.
So he can move on.
Remember to hit the thumbs up. That is from that super member Stream Elements. We've not yet met Stream Elements, but most times he's right and on time, or she. Lucky Dog Productions moderator Sue out there. Hello, Sue. McGuire's on Tires. We're doing great. Talking to Nick Spix. Dang, I wanted a blue one. No blue ones. They don't come in different colors. Just come in clear.
Shannon Kraft says that she loves me, and Lisa says she loved that blank look I have on my face. We've been married a long time.
Does she ever give Chris that blank look?
Oh, I'm sure she does. I'm sure she does. Netflix, I haven't spoken English in a long time. Idle Cruises is driving. Said hello to all.
Idle Cruises, you'll also be in the upcoming video as a celebrity sighting at the 2021 RV Super Show in Tampa. They have a great story where they stopped to use the bathroom and ended up buying an RV. How about that?
Nick is in the process of buying a new, their Class C, and we've heard it first here.
All right.
I'm
Nick
so
Picks
excited for you guys.
looking for a Class C, and you heard it here. Breaking news, folks. Breaking news. We interrupt this scheduled programming to bring you this announcement. Nick's Picks in the process of finding their Class C. You heard it first right here, and that's the way it is. That's the way it was.
Chris says that Lisa gives her that look all the time.
Miss Barbara has heard the entire routine many times. Bless her heart. Well, whenever you tell somebody bless their heart, that's a Southern thing. Bless her heart.
Southern thing. Ricky would tell sea stories. Not that I've heard them a time or two, but he would ask me who it was in this sea story. You know, who was that guy? And I would tell him, and I've never met the people, but I've heard the story so many times I can almost tell all his sea stories. So, woo-wee.
In the Navy, you know how a sea story starts, right? The way a sea story starts is, number one, I had this buddy. Number two, there we were at periscope depth.
And number
three is, this is a no-sh-er. This is a no-sh. You know what I'm talking about. If they ever use that word, then lend an ear, because what you're about to hear is going to be tall and full of color. You can just about, and anything I'm going to tell you is going to be tall and full of color. So, and I'll be the first to admit, I embellish a lot of stories. They start off with a kernel of truth, but buddy, they either become funny or serious as time goes on. The fish gets bigger and bigger. Is the way it works.
That's the way it works. So, other than the storm, what all did you do this week?
I worked on Matilda.
Mm-hmm. Did you do a video for the tire minder?
No, I didn't.
I didn't think so.
No, I am discovering, like a lot of people out there, when you're limited on time, you can take, for instance, tire minder. 10 sensors, 10 tires, because we have 6 here on Matilda and we have 4 on the towed vehicle. So I installed 10 monitors by doing the batteries and all that, and then also putting in the repeater under the rear end of the Matilda so that it boosts the signal from the towed vehicle, and then set up the actual handheld receiver itself. And I did it all in about 45 minutes. Had I been making a video, it would have been an all-day thing.
Well, that's true.
Because I'm a perfectionist, and I would have shot every scene over and over again 4 or 5 times. Take 7. I'm putting the battery in the... Wait a minute. Take 8. I'm placing the battery into the sensor. I'll be mounting this on the... Wait. Take 9. I'm placing the battery in. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is with me. And it shouldn't be. I should, and I've said this since we've been making videos, I should just let it fly. Let it fly.
You should.
And the most enjoyable videos are the ones that show the true personality of the people involved, because they just let it fly. But you don't want my true personality to come out in a lot of them. They would be they'd be rated differently. If you like to make a donation to RV Underway, all that Stream Elements tips are welcomed and greatly appreciated via PayPal, and there's a link right there. Wow, Dan, that sounds like an amazing trip. Where's Dan going?
He is.
Dan, the vintage RVer.
The big one is to Palm Beach, Florida, then right up to Cape Cod.
Cape Cod, all the way up the East Coast.
And it'll be the week prior and all through the 4th of July weekend. The drive will be through D.C., Philly, New York. That's a trip we'll make one day.
All those states, including D.C., the state of D.C.
Let's not go there.
The state of D.C. Said I wasn't going to get political.
So I tried to warn you. Tried to warn you. So,
You know, jellyfish have survived over 800 million years without a brain. So there's no hope for politicians passing away too soon. At least the zombies will die in D.C. Not enough brains up there. Keep them alive. Don't zombies eat brains?
yes.
Come on, the Walking Dead expert.
Box Van D was born in D.C.
The state of D.C. Our friend here was born in D.C.,
Yes.
who's also visiting our friends.
Yes.
Friends of our friends are our friends. We've met them before.
Well, we haven't met her before.
We like the real personality to show bright and hot. That is Lippy Lisa. You're exactly right.
Anyway, yes, we all can get political, but we don't need to do it on a live stream
Nope.
or to eat their own. I watched The Walking Dead, and I have to explain it every time he happens to catch 5 minutes of it, and I'm like wore out, so I just don't explain it to him.
Or she explains it to me wrong.
I do not.
Just to get it over with.
I just mute the TV and ask him if he's done talking.
He just ate everybody. Everybody's dead. The show is over, and that's the way it ended. The
Walking Dead is just one of my guilty pleasures that I have on TV. I don't watch a lot of. I really don't watch any live TV or reality shows because
Last Man Standing, that's my show. Last Man Standing and the Red Green Show, those are my shows.
I do watch Dead People, and that was an excellent movie. I see Dead People. That was one of my favorites. So
28 people in the room. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do so. We would certainly appreciate it. Once again, thank you very much to Box Van D for that super chat that she dropped us. Don't forget her live stream tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern time, which is 5 p.m. Pacific. She'll be coming on, and she's going to have a very interesting show. Between here and there, it's going to be Nursing Our Travel Bug just after us. And then after that, it will be Murder Mystery Haunted History with BB and Nettie. And I'm going to try to pin the link for Nursing Our Travel Bug, Miss Barbara. And let's see. You can tell them a little more about our house setting or dog setting setup that we hope we've got worked out this summer.
Well, we'll really find out after this trip because first off, our dogs had to deal with bad weather on their own.
Ooh, they did.
Yeah.
A tornado blowed over the top of the house.
End of the world.
End of the world. The world coming to an end.
So we'll see how they deal with that and how much work it was on the dogs. Dan, the vintage RVer, will get to you in just a second because he's got my mouse. But he gave us a super chat.
Thank you, Dan, the Vintage RVer. We certainly appreciate that super chat. Dan, the Vintage RVer, go over and check out his channel. Let me get Nursing Our Travel Bugs pinned here.
Happy Place Camping's got to go and check on the roofers. We may have to be checking on roofers. We know we got tree limbs all over the property, but so far, as far as we know, we don't have any problems with our property, so we're really excited about that. Hitch Up and Go. Tow is getting ready to go. They've got to visit the black. They're going to dump their black tank. Been there, done that. So anyway, we're so glad you guys had come. Scoot took off her Thunder shirt while she was there, while the Aloha Conch was there. I'm not at all surprised.
You got to worry about that.
Oh, is that your maintenance is expired on your vehicle?
Maintenance has expired on the vehicle.
We have Willow Run Photography. Shoot, I missed it while I was planting strawberries.
Willow Run Photography. That's a new one. Thank you so much for joining us today. We certainly appreciate that. And that brings our total to 28 in the room. And if you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do so. Thanks again to Box Van D and to Dan the Vintage RVer for those super chats today. We certainly appreciate that. Helps us maintain this channel. And hopefully in the future, like a lot of folks do, we'll either contribute to somebody else's charities or we'll find a charity of our own. Like a lot of folks aid the military in some of the circles we follow.
But we also may just pay it forward and give it away next week.
Could do that.
Because we've done that too. So, yeah, the IRS tagged you in a fraud activities. You better get that call. I've had them call me. And I told them, I said, Social Security or IRS don't call your phone. They hung up on me.
They hung up.
Well, when I told them, I says, "Oh, I'm so sorry, but IRS doesn't call." And then I told one guy that I worked for the Social Security. And they hung up on me.
James Cantonese. Hello, James. He says, I'm late, but I'm here. Thanks for being here, James. We certainly appreciate it.
Box Van D said that she would like to sponsor a $10 gift card on our channel. Nursing Our Travel Bug, we haven't even shuffled yet. You just saw me reaching down for the deck of cards. So
here, I'll shuffle some.
We're a little early. All right.
You need to extend your car warranty. I need to extend my car warranty.
All right.
Did you take out the jokers?
I did.
Good.
They're right here. And
thank you.
I took them out.
Box Van D will reach out to you and work that out for next week's.
Yeah, we'll do that next week.
Yeah. I kind of like the whole prize wheel thing, or
well, we gotta get off our ducks and learn how to do it.
Yeah. Are we on the ducks? Get off our duffs. I got
duffs. Get off your butt and learn how to do the. Listen, if McGuire's on Tires can do it, it can't be that hard.
Woo! Ooh, did you say that out loud? That wasn't your inner voice.
Inside voice.
That was not your inside voice.
And I know everybody here has been there. Tires and McGuire's do an amazing job on their Monday night shows. So a lot of fun.
Okay, the prizes are
a ball cap or a ball cap or a ball cap. It's your choice.
And you can show them this side for the colors.
We've got a black one, a blue one, or a khaki one. Now, once you're our winner, you can tell us the color. What we're going to do is, because we do the deck of cards, we shuffle the deck of cards a few times, cut it several times, and then when I type in the word go, you tell us the...
This time we're going to do it with the suit. We need the suit and the face of the card. The suit
go, but don't hit it.
And the face of the card.
Okay. So it'll be the suit and the face of the card.
The suit and the face of the card after you...
So, you know, Queen of Hearts, and don't let that be the card.
Yeah, cut it toward me.
Cut it towards you.
Thank you. All right, and now I'm going to take the cards and cut them from the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And then from the bottom, and I'm going to show Miss Barbara our card. There it is right there.
So, need you to go ahead and guess. He needs the suit and the face. The suit and the face.
That's right. Ace through king or deuce through ace of what suit? Da 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 da. Very close. I see someone that's very close. Da 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 da. Dun, dun, dun. Did you hear that LeVar Burton is going to be doing Jeopardy?
I did not hear that.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a temporary thing until they actually find someone. Why are you giving hints away? Stop. Stop giving away hints. But LeVar Burton, he'll make a great one.
He would.
I wonder if he'll wear that visor.
I don't know. But he's the reason why I went back into the Navy, because he did Reading Rainbow, and enough of Reading Rainbow. Close.
Very close, Lisa. Very close, Lisa. Everybody look at Lisa's. She is very close. Very close.
James Catanese.
James Catanese. There it is. The 8 of diamonds. James, you'll have to tell us in the chat there which color hat you prefer. A blue one, a black one, a tan or khaki one. Blue, black, or tan, James Catanese. And we hope you enjoy that ball cap coming your way. James Catanese chose the 8 of diamonds, and there it is. Congratulations. And Box Van D will get with you next week. We certainly appreciate that generous offer to sponsor a $10 prize.
James wants the blue hat.
James wants the blue hat. The blue hat is coming his way.
Just drop me. I think I have your address, but just in case, drop me an email at rvunderway@gmail.com, rvunderway@gmail.com, and I will have this in the mail to you.
You're very welcome, James. Sorry, McGuire's on tires, 9 of diamonds. You just one away. And quite late, to tell you the truth.
Well, you know, when your name is Scott with 1 T,
You're always off by 1.
you're off
He's
by
just
1.
a little off.
Yeah.
He's just, I'm sure Carrie will say that. He's just a little off. And we're proud that you got your hats, Sophie, and we hope you enjoy them. And don't get in trouble over that Captain Underwear hat, that RV Underwear hat. You don't want to wear that to Vacation Bible School or anything.
No.
And once again, congratulations to James Catanese. McGuire's on Tires has one of the most well-produced, entertaining shows, and they come on Monday nights at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Be sure and mark your calendar, set your watch, write it on your forehead in lipstick or whatever it takes. Don't forget to write it backwards, though, so when you look in the mirror, yeah. But they come on at 8 o'clock Central Time on Monday nights on a bat channel near you. And it is a great show. It's a great time. And then Tuesday night, Scott, if you could tell us where VidLift, if Donovan was here, or Steve Turtle.
Well, I thought Scott was involved with that too.
Scott is involved with it.
Okay.
So Scott could hopefully tell us where VidLift is going to be on Tuesday night, what channel it'll be, and what time it'll be on. I do believe it's like 9 o'clock Eastern on a Tuesday night. But Scott, if you would. Sophie loves her hats. Boy, she just kept them all, huh?
I guess so. We couldn't decide who was going to get what hat. We knew that we were going to send Sophie a RV underwear hat. So we put a couple other hats in there, and I put a card in there and told Sophie to give the hats to whomever she wants. So I guess Sophie got all of them.
So there's a link right there to McGuire's on Tires. Thank you, Sue at Lucky Dog Productions, moderator. And Sue, if you would please put your link in the chat. Sue and Bob over at Lucky Dog Productions. McGuire on Tires is Monday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And VidLift is Tuesday nights at what time and what bat channel this week? Scott, if you could put that in there, we would certainly appreciate it. Dan, the Vintage RVer. Laugh out loud, Scott with 1 T. It is Scott with 1 T, which is actually pronounced Scott. It's Scott instead of the carry through Scott. It's Scott. So because there's only 1 T, so his name is Scott instead of Scott. Okay.
Either that or when his mom was filling out the birth certificate, they were worried about how much ink was in the pen. So they were saving ink by only putting 1 T.
So check out VidLift, 9 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday nights. 9 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday nights. Shanna Craft is asking Sue how Bob is. I hope we didn't miss anything. I hope Bob's not under the weather. Is everything okay with Bob, Sue? Nursing Our Travel Bug. I did pin that link. Let's see. Lucky Dog Productions RV underway. Nursing Our Travel Bug is coming up next. Let me pin that one. Let me pin that one right there because that's actually to the video
says replace
itself.
pin message.
Okay.
Message pinned.
Message pinned. There you go. There's that pinned link at the top up there for Nursing Our Travel Bugs. We are mere moments away from backing on out of here. Want to thank everybody for rating us from the Art of RVing and spending an hour with us on this beautiful Sunday. It is.
Dan says, how do you pronounce color with a U-R? Color.
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 Color. Or theater instead of theater. If it's spelled Theatre, it's theater. And if it's Theater, it's theater.
Okay.
Theater or theater. Dan, the vintage RVer. Sue, is Bob your uncle? Bob's your uncle. So once again, congratulations to James Cantonese, the winner of the ball cap. And thank you very much to Dan, the vintage RVer, and to Box Van D for being so generous today with those super chats. And also to Box Van D, who's going to sponsor a $10 prize. And that'll be next week's show.
Okay.
And we'll be doing next week's from the KT meetup.
I think we're spending Sunday night back in Mississippi at
Elo. Okay, then
the water park.
We'll do it there.
Okay, wherever we are,
wherever we happen to be.
Yeah,
right.
So
that'll be next Sunday night. So we're just moments away. Go over and enjoy Nursing Our Travel Bug. Great family, great entertainment. Always a good live stream. Follow that up with BB and Nettie at Murder Mystery Haunted History. And then Box Van D with, gosh, she's going to have a great show tonight. It's such a great show. She's not even sure who all the guests are going to be. She says she doesn't multitask well. She does a fine job and does a great live stream. That's Box Van D, and that is 5 o'clock Pacific time, which is 7 o'clock Eastern. 7 o'clock Central. 7 o'clock Central. That is exactly right. All right, we're going to go ahead and say so long. God bless you, folks. Thank you for spending your Sunday afternoon with us. We certainly appreciate it. We had a lot of fun. We hope you did too. We'll see you back here, same bat time, same bat channel next Sunday from somewhere, either in Louisiana or Mississippi. All right, I'm Ricky.
And I'm Barbara.
Together we're RV Underway. And until we see you again, fair winds and following seas.